Rival. Noun. A person or thing competing with another for the same objective or for superiority in the same field of activity. It's that force you're up against. The one that tests your grit, drives the stakes sky high, and make victory taste so sweet or defeat sting so bad. Every story thrives on one. It's the spark that lights the fire, the push that keeps you hooked. Think Batman facing the Joker's anarchic grin, outsmarting his twisted games, or Luke Skywalker clashing with Vader's cold tyranny, lightsabers humming in a galaxy-defining duel. Video games lead hard into this too, baking rivalries into their bones. Mario's racing through castles to snatch Peach from Bowser's spiky grip, a plumber versus a fire-breathing king who's been at it since the 80s. Sonic's outrunning Eggman's wall machines, dodging robo-traps in a blur of blue to keep the Chaos Emerald safe, and so many more. But rivals? They're not one-size-fits-all. They twist, turn, and evolve in wild ways, shaping stories in directions you don't expect. That's what the brilliance of rivalries in video games is all about. 4 standouts I've titled The Classic, The Ally, The Mirror, and The Self, to show how they mix it up. The support on my last video has been incredible, and I am truly thankful for all of you guys. And if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, because I have so many ideas for you guys. But anyways, let's dive into why these rivalries make their games shine. First up, The Legend of Zelda, Link vs. Ganondorf, titled The Classic. This name fits like a glove. It's the ultimate hero-villain showdown, the gold standard of gaming rivalries baked into Zelda's DNA since day one. Link, the silent champion with that green tunic and unyielding spirit, faces Ganondorf, evil personified with his towering presence and dark ambition. It's pure, timeless, and its brilliance lies in how it shapes each game into something unforgettable. In Ocarina of Time, it's the foundation. Ganondorf seizes Hyrule with a sneer, twisting the sacred realm into a nightmare, and the game's journey, 2 timelines, 7 temples, builds relentlessly to that castle showdown. Every master sword swing, every dodge of his violent slashes feels like destiny unfolding. A classic 1 vs 1, Link vs Ganon, good vs evil setup that gives Ocarina its mythic weight, setting the bar for what an adventure can be. Fast forward to Breath of the Wild. Ganondorf's Calamity Ganon, his swirling, apocalyptic force, dominates an open Hyrule scarred by 100 years of ruin. The rivalry scale shines here. Every shrine, every climb, every weapon you grab resists his chaos, landing in a sanctum battle that's raw elemental power. It ties Breath of the Wild's freedom to a constant, looming threat, making exploration feel urgent. The Tears of the Kingdom. Ganondorf's human again, awakening below Hyrule Castle with Matt Mercer's voice that chills you to the bone. The game's layered scope, sky islands, dark depths, revolve around his oppressive power, and that final fight's a spectacle of classic state, escalated with dragons and sheer skill. The classic works because it's adaptable, structured in Ocarina to teach you courage, vast in Breath of the Wild to test your will, grand in Tears of the Kingdom to push your limits, always anchoring the game's stakes to this iconic feud that's been redefined over decades, a rivalry we all know and we all love. Next, Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic vs. Shadow, dubbed The Ally. Why this title? They're rivals who become partners, and that shift is the brilliance that takes this game to another level. Sonic's the carefree speedster, blue blur, tearing through loops with a grin, while Shadow's the engineered ultimate lifeform, all dark edged and rocket shoes. 2 sides of speed with clashing vibes. Their journey transforms Sonic Adventure 2's narrative from a simple run into something with real heart. It starts with Sonic framed for chaos, busted out of jail when Shadow drops in. Created by jailed Robotnik 50 years back to cure Maria, only to lose her in a tragic raid, sealing him away until Eggman sets him loose for revenge. Their first race in the city kicks it off, Speed vs Edge, and the Faker scene is pure fire. Sonic's "You're not me," while Shadow's "Who are you calling Faker?" It's rivalry distilled into one iconic exchange that sets the tone. Dual campaigns, Sonic's bright heroism, Shadow's grim path, build on the tension with Prison Island's explosion and Shadow's clutch save to Rouge, adding layers to their dynamic. The brilliance peaks at the endgame. Earth's doomed, the bio-lizard's loose, a hulking bioweapon threatening all life. Before the Chaos Emeralds power up, they're forced to align. Shadow's flashback of Maria's dying wish flipping his revenge into a selfless sacrifice. The fight's chaos. Lasers, homing attacks, super forms clashing, and Shadow's fall seals it, plummeting to Earth after saving the day. The ally fits because it takes a platformer's high-speed pace and crafts a full story arc, competition to camaraderie, giving Sonic Adventure 2 emotional stakes it wouldn't have solo. That shift from foes to brothers in arms is why it's so memorable. That ending still gets me every time. It is undeniable that this is one of the greatest rivalries in all of gaming. Moving on to Persona 5 Royal. I know I just talked about this game last video, but I love this game too much, I can't stop talking about it. The rivalry we are talking about in this game is Joker vs Akechi, which I'm calling the Mirror. This title is spot on, the reflection of each other. Joker the silent phantom thief chasing freedom with his mask and swagger, Akechi the polished detective enforcing control with his charming cunning, two sides of the same soul twisted by fate. That mirroring drives P5R's brilliance. Every chat over coffee at LeBlanc, every heist in glittering palaces, is a subtle power play, a duel of wits and ideals that hook you into their world. It's not just banter, it's a slow burn of tension, each moment layering the rivalry with meaning, pulling you deeper into the game's stylish web. The engine room betrayal shatters the glass. Akechi's reveal as the traitor, guns drawn on the thieves, spills a torrent of envy and despair, flipping a slick rebellion into a personal drama that cuts to the core. It's their mirrored paths, freedom versus order, chaos versus justice, that make this moment land, deepening P5R's stakes beyond mere crime, sealing it all with a heart-shattering scene of Akechi's sacrifice. One of my favorite moments of this rivalry is Akechi's rank 8 duel in Mementos. What seems to be a friendly little duel turns into a heated brawl with what seems to be real anger. Akechi's unhinged fury clashing with Joker's calm yet determined resolve. After the duel, they meet outside and Akechi drops the barrier between the two.
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me, all these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Akechi's words, "I hate you," are so complicated to me. Just the thought of Akechi saying that because he has no other clue on how he can manifest his true emotions. He does not hate Joker, nor will he ever. Joker was someone he confided to about his past, as they both suffered a lot. Someone who is so like him, yet actually held true to his justice, and is someone who genuinely cares about him. The "I hate you" seems to be more of a "I hate I can't beat you," leading to Akechi's attempt to kill Joker, only later for it to be meaningless, like everyone else he had killed. Another one of my favorite moments of this rivalry, which also happens to be my favorite moment of the entire game, is Maruki calling card. Akechi's "I don't care if I die" defiance, a desperate bid to reclaim his agency, meets Joker's quiet resolve to save him, tying their rivalry into P5R's theme of reality, choice, and what it means to live free. The mirror works because it's the game's emotional spine. Without it, the heists are just flash, no heart. With it, every twist feels earned, every fight personal. For me, it's top tier. Those layers are wild and keep you thinking long after. Last up, Final Fantasy XVI, Clive vs. Ifrit, titled The Self. This rivalry is why we're here. It inspired the whole video, and I think it's the most interesting in gaming, hands down. Why the Self? It's not two foes. It's Clive against himself. The icon of Ifrit raging inside him, a battle of identity that's unlike anything else out there. It starts at Phoenix Gate. Clive's a young squire, sworn to guard his little brother Joshua, the dominant of Phoenix, when Ifrit erupts in a fiery nightmare, slaughtering Joshua amidst betrayal and blood. Clive's hate for Ifrit consumes him, years as a branded soldier hunting it as Joshua's killer, and those early fights are raw rage. a vendetta driving FF16's opening act with visceral intensity. The twist? He is Ifrit. This redefines it all, turning a war-torn epic into a personal crucible that flips the script. That reveals a gut punch. Every clash becomes a mirror, his guilt, shame, and struggle woven into the combat's fiery chaos, each move a fight within his own soul. What makes it brilliant is the depth. Clive's not just swinging at shadows, he's wrestling his past, his power, his very being. Through Cid's gruff wisdom, Jill's quiet strength, and a journey across Valestia, he shifts from hating Ifrit, seeing it as a curse, to accepting it as part of him, a tool for justice. Late game battles aren't vengeance, they're mastery giant icon showdowns where he owns his strength, syncing Final Fantasy XVI's mechanics to his arc from rage to redemption. The self works because it's so unique. No external villain, just Clive versus Clive. A rivalry that's both story and gameplay, making every swing carry his growth. Without it, Final Fantasy XVI's just action. With it, it's a profound journey I can't shake. It's fascinating how it rewrites what a rival can be. And there you have it. I hope this video showed you the brilliance of rivalries in gaming and why these rivalries make a game shine. Now, I need you to go in the comments. What's your favorite video game rivalry? Doesn't matter if it's some epic clash or a weird twist, just drop it down below. I'm excited to read them and chat with you about it. Again, thank you so much for the love of my last video, and if you like this one, please consider liking and subscribing, because I'm having so much fun making these videos for you guys. You can also catch me live on Twitch, which I'll leave a link in the description to there. I'm having so much fun streaming, and I would love to see you there. I'll also drop the link to a few of my friends who are streaming, and it would mean a lot to me if you could give them a quick follow. And there's a good chance that you'll see me in their streams. But that's all I got today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.